Hi everyone, welcome to SBR Videos. I'm Nadja Holtz, and with me this morning is SBR consultant Dave Golohkav to walk us through NBA Rockets versus Lakers game. Welcome, Dave.
Hey, how are you?
Good, thank you so much. Okay, can you walk us through the Houston Rockets this season? How is this team looking?
Well, the Rockets are still going to be a contender. They're still a quality team. If things go right for them, they could be a contender in the Western Conference the entire way. If things go wrong, they don't have to go that wrong for them to miss the playoffs. So Rockets are still a very good team, definitely above 500, probably in the 45 to 50 win range. I think they're definitely disappointed they didn't get Chris Bosh. But, a lot of this stuff is amongst the media. These are good stories amongst the media. When teams start to play, there's a Rockets team that still has Terrence Jones, who played really well, emerged as a good power forward. They did lose Chandler Parsons, but replaced him with Trevor Ariza. Hey, maybe they don't lose that much talent-wise in that swap. Jeremy Lin was dead weight for that team. So if any of their young guys, former first-round picks emerge, if Beverly gets better, if Harden and Howard, I think Harden's as good as he is, but Howard could get better. This team could be a 55-win team this year. So still a quality team, even though the perception of them is that they should fall off a little bit heading into this year.
Okay, so the Lakers are expected to have a really bad season. But if the Lakers are going to win this game, how could they make this happen?
Well, you're right. The Lakers are expected to be trash bags this year, but who knows? They have some veterans. If Carlos Boozer is better than what the Bulls got out of him, if Jeremy Lin is better than what the Rockets got out of him, hey, they got Kobe, Lin, Boozer, some other decent guys up front. Maybe Julius Randle, contributes right off the bat. Nick Young isn't a bad bench guy. Who knows? This team could maybe push for 500. And if, typically Western Conference teams that play around 500, which is where the Lakers might be, they typically have a winning home record and a pretty bad road record. So you're getting 6 with the Lakers. If they are that team that you think they could be in that 500 range, then they should, at the very least, cover tonight and potentially even win outright.
All right, so that said, what's your final pick?
Well, I actually am not in the camp that thinks the Lakers will be any good this year. I think that, not really sold on Jeremy Lin. I just think, Boozer, Lin, Bryant, they're all good offensively. Defensively, this is going to be a very weak team. Rebounding-wise, I think they're going to be terrible. And I think on the interior is where they're going to be, that's probably their Achilles heel. And I think that tonight you got a team that is coming to town that's very strong on the inside. You got Dwight Howard. This is a bit of a revenge game for Howard, obviously, with how the Lakers treated him. He'll be happy to be back and eat up the Lakers inside. And this is just a more complete team. You got Harden, Beverly, quality players all across the court, whereas the Lakers are trying to, piece things together. New head coach, new faces, Bryant back for the first time. I just think it's a little bit too much to ask of the Lakers. I think the Rockets come in here and actually cover the big spread. One last thing I'll add is just, I think it says a lot about the Lakers, at least from the quote-unquote sharps and the odds makers, that they're a 6-point home underdog in this spot. Remember, as I mentioned, the Rockets are not perceived as being an upper echelon team in the West anymore. Maybe second tier with Portland's and the Golden States of the world, but they're not the Spurs, they're not the Thunder. Yet, even so, they're a 6-point favorite in Los Angeles, which is a little bit surprising. I think that shows what the odds makers think of the Lakers, and that's not very much.
Right. Dave, we really appreciate your feedback. Talk to you soon.
Okay.
Thank you. For SBR Picks, this is Nadja Holtz.
The SBR Network offers free sports picks and game breakdowns, big money free betting contests year-round, a real-time Vegas-style odds monitoring service, and much more. So come see for yourself. To stay updated on SBR news and promotions, follow us on Twitter, Facebook, and Google+, and do be sure to subscribe to the Sportsbook Review YouTube channel to catch all our daily sports shows.